Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Quantum Leap for CK2. So where we left off last, we were King Cyanflower, the Unready of Wales. My heir is the King of England, because his wife is the Queen of England, because I put her there. And she also has a claim, or will have a claim, on the Kingdom of France when her father dies. So let's see if we can't arrange that. We are trying to still kill this little woman here, because she doesn't like me very much. I've tried to kill her a few times. Poile, his name is Poile, has developed a habit for wild parties. There's nothing I can do. It's a lustful 12-year-old. Lustful in the best kind of way. We're trying to kill this girl because I expect that her heir will be willing to swear fealty to us. We were part of Duke Osmond of East Anglia's war for England. Yeah, of course we're going to defend her. We just put her there. We're not going to let her go away. And unfortunately, she's getting quite a few people rebelling against her. The leader is Duke Osmond of East Anglia, so we want to try to beat him primarily. And also just make sure that our army helps support these battles. Hey, we get to become a commander, a good fighter, sweet. We'll master probably flat terrains, the most effective in general. 25% bonus on steppe, farmlands, and plains. There's quite a bit of farmlands here. Let's see if we can... Oh, Rodolph has declared a war on King Rainbow. Rainbutt. So we're going to chew up these armies where we can. And then we're going to head over to the capital of Norfolk. Just captured a bishop, not bad. Bishops are worth money. And I have a granddaughter. Yes! It seems my dalliance with Queen Aude has resulted in a little child. So I've slept with my son's wife, the Queen of England, and made a baby. I'm curious to see, does it show up as my child or as his? Apparently it shows up as his. Does he know about it? That's the question. Slept with my... It should say slept with my wife, but no. And we like each other because we are lovers, and I've pressed her claim. She'll accept sleeping with my son, but she really only longs for me. Now, there's 2,500 troops there. She is apparently down to just 273. Yeah, she is really weak. She just assumed the throne, so it doesn't surprise me that she lost power. Let's hire some mercenaries just to make sure that we don't lose this established thing. I mean, we just spent so much effort to put her there. We gotta keep it. That's why we have money. That's why you stockpile money for a rainy day. It's to win wars. 6,000 now, my gosh. I'm gonna have to go all out to keep her in power. We'll take more then. Be that way. Anything you can do, I can do better. In general, I like to hire the cheapest ones because that's the ones that the AI likes to hire, versus just taking one really expensive one. By hiring all the cheapest ones, it prevents the AI from actually hiring mercenaries that you've already hired. Now, this county of Middlesex does have quite a few crossing penalties. Oxford does, Bedford does not. So we're going to come in through the north. Let's head to Bedford. Oh, and actually he's coming to me. Excellent, that'll work out just fine. That means that they will take the river crossing. We're fighting in plains. Let's see if we can put myself in charge. We might even need to go up to limited crown law right now, just so that we can put ourselves in charge. Like, this guy's got 20 martial, but he has no modifiers. So he's likely to choose good tactics, but somebody like this, who's got 14, will do much better because he's got the combat in plains plus 34%. And then like here, probably put myself. Over here, probably this guy with unyielding. That's decent. And we'll hope that these guys can arrive. Maybe one of them happens to have good traits. No, none of them do. How weird is that? You got mercenary captains with no combat modifiers. Hopefully we don't die in combat. That would be terrible. Now we get the defensive bonus, the river crossing. We're fighting in plains. I should say, why doesn't it hover on? I should say plains there. Oh well. I get the two games now, EU4 and CK2 mixed up a little bit. So we get a combat modifier, defensive bonus. Pretty good. Right flank is folding. It's also their weak flank. I become brave. Our center is about to fall. which is kind of scary. But their right has fallen. Our enemy has died. The war has ended. Oh, cool. We killed him in combat. Sweet. Well, there goes all the reason for the mercenaries then. We'll hold on to him for a few months just in case another faction rises, which is possible. What was that then? There it is. We request you honor your obligation to answer this call against Countess Maud. So yeah, there's another person now who's fighting, and that's why we didn't disband the mercenaries immediately. Because there's likely to be multiple factions. Alright, so she is attacking in the Lothring... What? Okay, she's just an ally in that. Countess Maud of Devon in the Devonian War for Count Uthred's claim on England. So the Countess of Devon. That is the primary participant. We want to go and kill her right away. Ba-boom! We're about to kill this Countess of Gwent. Or Ghent. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's spelled like it's Gwent, but it's probably wrong. The Pope has died. No big deal. A lot has happened so far, my goodness. My wife is pregnant. Yay. And my niece wants a husband. Just the person in mind, some random infirm 65-year-old courtier. Good luck. Have fun. And since this is mostly mercenaries, we will assault. This isn't going to be a huge amount of war score, but since it is her primary holding, it's going to be a fair bit. You know, 3.93%. Battles are usually what puts down actual rebellions, but there's still a good reason to try to siege like the capital, because you could capture her, which is pretty significant. We'll round up these 2,000 men or so that are over here now. I'm not long for this world. I'm a bit scared. Apparently I just gained 100 prestige, though. And I have a grandson who became a homosexual, ugly Grey Eminence. Lovely. The main thing we need to do is just kill the army, and then that way she will declare white peace. Independence wars like this don't generally go to... Ooh, I have a genius twin son. Cool. So my new wife, the genius, who is from France, just gave me a genius twin. Awesome. We should have named him. He is oh god. Might as well just take random letters and smatter them together. My wife has retired to the convent for a short while to gather her thoughts and find some peace, maybe even God. Perfect time to spend with my lover. Let's go sleep with the Queen of England. The comfort my lover offered me has resulted in her being pregnant. How wonderful. Oh, I just love it. The weird things that happen in this are just... CK2 is just... it's just endless. The entertainment that you get from it. Alright. So she's at war with all this. We'll just keep on rounding up armies. We'll split them in two to speed up the process. Nice, even picked up organization. So now we have flat... These are fantastic modifiers now. My gosh. This is why you want to let your character lead combat, because cool things can happen. You can also die. Please, yes, do kill her. %. I bet we see a white piece soon. Probably. Plot is revealed, and we didn't actually successfully kill. That's a raiding party. And I guess from here, maybe we do just sit on a few castles. The problem is we're getting kind of low on money now. I don't believe... Fog of War. Wow. Are you independent? You are. Fascinating. Well, let's wander up that way, see if we find an army. Just lost our marshal. We'll let him lead combat, because he's got one of the flat terrain bonuses as well. Cannot maintain this group of mercenaries for much longer. Alright, let's combine and we'll assault down another holding. Maybe even send them over here to siege that town. Get a little bit of money from that. Can pick up 25 gold or so. That sounds pretty reasonable. Do we know about any plots? Nope. Anyone want money? Anyone want ransoms? My niece. I'll find you someone nice. I've improved my martial ability while in combat. Sure. So many good things are happening to this character right now that you know he's going to die soon. There's just no getting around it. That's just what's going to happen. Down to 60 gold. We can assault the city. We're going to take some losses, but that's just going to reduce the cost of the mercenaries. I have a grandson! It's mine. It's not actually a grandson, it's an actual son. And apparently I'm not the leader of the siege. Who else is here? Some raiders. Kinda getting really low on money here. Not liking that. Try to come in through Bedford to avoid the river crossing again. There we go. White peace. Yep, so they did finally peace out. Now she's likely again to have another one, but fortunately, instead of the other one where she, you know, the enemy just, the war ended because the character died, this one she actually gets the Spared After Rebellion and the Crushed a Major Revolt bonuses. So people are going to like her a lot more than they used to. They're still not going to like her much, so we might have another problem, but at this point we do have to stand down the mercenaries. And have not been able to get her to like us yet. Attempted murder minus 400. Come on, she won't stop complaining about me trying to kill her. It's so obnoxious, my god. You would think that she would not be such a whiner. Alright, tech-wise, can we do anything with technology? Nope. Nope. Nothing we want. Seeing another woman behind my spouse's back is becoming quite troublesome for me. The lies tear at my soul, and my longing to be with my lover is almost too much. I don't care for my spouse. I don't. She doesn't even, I mean, she hates me, but we're still making babies together. That's nice. Maybe we just send her some money. No, we need that money. 2 of these children are mine. I think it was this one. Was it the daughter? I think it was the daughter and the son. 2 of them. Pretty funny, though. I am planning a special occasion with my lover, but my wife is quite insistent on alternate plans. Who is more important to me, my lover or my wife? Let's arrange to have a ball. My wife, Queen Bon, came up to me, slapped me, and left the ball. My lover came running after her and gave me a look that meant trouble ahead. My wife and my lover have met, and my wife had learnt about our adulterous relationship, and now she hates me. So for 10 years, my wife's a little upset. Well, apparently more than just a little bit upset. Now, not even money can make her happy. Well, we could just divorce this one. We already made a genius son with her, which means that our dynasty is going to inherit part of the France over there. Peasant revolt in Asturias? Sure, be glad to join. Alright, so Count Uthraid's claim on England, yet again. Another war. They're going to keep on doing this until she actually gets some troops. My son died of poor health. Unfortunately, not the one that matters, my firstborn. I mean, they all matter. You know, just some matter more than others. I'm actually concerned here that, again, they have more troops than I can handle without mercenaries. Hey, we just captured the Duke of Mercia. Blessing. Now we have enough money, most likely. Do we? Yeah, I just need to send him a quick gift. Oh, no, I can't send him a gift because he's in prison? Interesting. Typically, you can actually send them a gift while they're in prison. I guess not. Well, we'll have to wait a few months, but we should gain some money from him. Let's go over here and try to defend, get our armies together with hers. Let's put this guy here. We'll put our character on that side. The unyielding guy here. Oh, okay. So at least we're perfect. We were in a position where we were able to take advantage of the river crossing, and we just totally put down the problem. My son became a fortune builder. Who can we marry you to? Princess of the Byzantine Empire. Oh my God, we have to look at her. I want her. I can totally get a divorce and marry that girl. Totally. I cannot grant you divorce. Damn. I guess we'll let my son have her. But he's terrible. He's a terrible son. We don't want that. Fine. Can we murder my wife? Maybe if we make the Pope like us better first? Nope, no one wants to kill her because she's so damn likable. Bah. Alright, well, I guess maybe, do we have a grandson? Yeah, let's marry him to our homosexual grandson, maybe. No. I want one continuous line. So it would actually be this son's children. And he's very young. No, we're just going to marry in this way. I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video.